Why would you bother taking a little baby to go potty when it will be many months and perhaps years until they can go potty all by themselves? It'll be months or years of you having to pay attention to when they need their clothes and their diaper taken on and off, and until they can move themselves. It'll be months or years of you having to physically move their bodies on and off the potty. Why would you do that? As an autistic person, this is why. I think it's cruel for the expectations to suddenly change. Well, I don't know if I think it's cruel, but it feels cruel to me. I have a very difficult time with being told these are my expectations, and then suddenly the expectations change on me. And with pottying, all babies are capable of pottying in the potty from birth. So there's no need to first expect them to pee and poop in the diaper and then later suddenly change the game and expect them to pee and poop in the potty. Now, when people don't potty their babies, they think they're not training them, but whether you have your baby potty in the diaper or in the potty, you are training them. We know this because when a baby is first born, they pee a lot on the changing table or, you know, in your face even when you're holding them for just a second naked. And as they get older, they pee less when you change a diaper. And I would think typically they eventually don't pee and poop at all when they have their diaper off. And I never thought about this as a child, but I actually saw this even in someone who was developmentally disabled and potty trained very late. I have a younger brother who is a high support needs autistic person, and he potty trained at the age of 10. And since he was my little brother and he was so old when he was still needing his diaper changed, I actually helped change his diaper for a number of years of his life, even though we're very close together in age. So that's experience that most children don't get to have, is to change the diaper on somebody who's only 20 pounds lighter than they are. And whenever I changed my brother's diaper, or whenever I watched either of my parents change his diaper, he didn't pee or poop when his diaper was off. He only peed and pooped when his diaper was on. So even he, who took much longer to eventually learn to pee and poop in the potty, even he learned to pee and poop in the diaper and not when the diaper was off. And just because it's harder for a little baby to potty, they need a lot of help, I don't think that's a reason to not bother to try. Of course, you can only help your baby as much as you're able. You have to consider what your abilities and your stamina are. But I think even if you're not able to keep up with getting them to the potty 24/7 throughout their whole life, I think it's very important for them to know that it's the expectation all along to go potty in the potty, even if they can't always do it, and even if you can't always help them as much as they need to, because, babies potty more often than sometimes you have time in the day to take their diaper on and off. You can know that you're there for them as much as your capacity is. And that's an important thing for them to learn too, that, you can't always help them perfectly, but you're helping them as much as you can. You love them, and you're helping them get through this.